another session with the bros talk.
Y'all pay all the bills in the house? That's what
In
y'all
my
do?
house?
Yeah.
Hell no, not me alone.
Exactly.
Absolutely
You split
not.
that shit down the middle? 50-50?
I don't know how even it is. She takes care of certain bills. I take care of certain bills.
Right.
You
It's
split it?
somewhat
Yeah.
even. Sometimes it's more on my side if
Right.
I'm making more. Sometimes it's more on her side if she's making more.
Right. It
You just keep
ebbs
saying right. What do you
because I agree because it ebbs and flows, but
I'm
really
saying,
it's
what
a
did
split.
you do? What did you
It's
do
a
when you
split.
was in this
Split.
situation? You split?
Yeah, I mean, I had the larger majority of the split, but still, yeah.
So like,
Really, there was nothing really coming from the other side for a large amount of that time, and I wasn't tripping, you know what I'm saying? But once they were able to contribute, they contributed where they could, you know what I'm saying? Because they wanted to do their part.
I'll pay mine.
pay everything?
Hmm.
Why?
Well, I do. I guess there's no particular reason why, but I'm in the situation anyway.
Why you pay? Why you split? Why y'all split instead of just paying everything? You don't feel like it's your obligation to pay everything?
I mean, like I said, for like 90% of the time, I was paying for everything, and it wasn't no problem. I didn't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? And she wanted to start paying for shit, you know what I'm saying, so that she felt like she had her own
Contribution.
right.
Yep, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
Why do you split?
I mean, it's kind of the same. Like my girl's super independent, so like
Right.
she wouldn't even if I was like, hey, stay at home. She'd be like, do what?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
nothing. Like, no, I'm gonna go work. Like she works more than I do.
True.
You know, like
Bum.
no, I mean like hours.
I know.
Like, she works more than I do. Like she's a workaholic. You know, I definitely am not. When it comes to actual like a job, I'll do other work outside of it, but like when it comes to my job, like nah, let's do 40 and let's get out of there.
So financially, if you was in a position where you quote unquote didn't need her, even if she's gonna go work, right? Even if she's gonna go work, if you're financially, you could take care of everything, still save money, still trip, still do trips, and
Right. Right.
you know, go out to eat and stuff like that.
Right.
Would you allow her to pay half the bills or whatever increments or whatever?
Like I said, if she felt like she wanted to pay for something just for her own thing, then that's her. I'm not gonna knock that. I don't give. Like she's her own independent person. Like if I got it, then I'm gonna pay for everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. But if she feels like she wants to contribute, then who am I to say, nah, you can't contribute? Like
Yeah, like and going 50-50, it's not a bad thing. Like,
Right.
There's no like, oh, I pay all the bills. That'll make you better or the situation healthier than
Right.
people going 50-50.
or make like it doesn't make you like in say or in control of anything that goes on just because you
Exactly.
pay for everything.
Well, I mean, some women definitely believe that.
That
a man
depends on
feels
how
like he's in
traditional.
control.
That goes back to the traditional thing I was talking about earlier. The more traditional you are, the more I guess submissive a wife that you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? That will.
Well, I mean, I think it's a give and take, right? I think if you're paying all the bills and you have a housewife, then there's a certain things that you shouldn't necessarily worry about as a pay all the bills, stay at home, or excuse me, pay all the bills husband or a stay at home housewife. Like as a housewife, she shouldn't worry about the lights getting cut off. If you're working, she shouldn't worry about food being in the refrigerator. If you're working, she shouldn't worry about things being taken care of if you're working. Like the insurance, kids need to go to the hospital. Motherfucker need to go, oh, hey, let's plan a trip to go here. Like these are things that she should come to you for if you're the provider. But also in the same breath, like you as a man, like as the husband, you shouldn't have to necessarily come home and do certain things. Like it's certain things that you should be able to just chill. Okay, shit, I'm chilling. Food cooked, I'm chilling. When the trip, let me know. I pay or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think that there's a give and take in those type of situations. The reason I ask that is because a lot of people be saying that the 50-50 shit is like, I heard this dude tell this one guy, he's a millionaire, right? And he tells an average working guy.
Hold on. Though. Like the situation that you just described, like you're not like the dude's not participating in the house like at all. Like yeah, he pays for everything, but he's not interacting with the kids or the wife or anything at all. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know what type of father does that, right?
What do you mean?
Like I didn't say that the mother was interacting with the kids or nothing like that. I'm talking about her housewife duties. Wife doesn't necessarily mean that you're a mother. So a wife tends to her husband. A husband tends to his wife. The fatherhood and the motherhood comes in when you have children. So to be a wife or to be a husband doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have kids. So my bad for not breaking it down to say that father that we're talking about tends to his kids. I'm saying a father that is in his kid's life. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like it's.
No, I mean,
I didn't have to break it. I didn't know I had to break it down. I thought it was.
Well, I'm just saying in the situation that you described, like
Lando, you can't ask questions apparently.
yeah.
How did?
Tag team.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. How can you can't
No.
ask questions? Let's get it out there. Go. How can
I
ask
just thought-
questions?
I don't know, man. You good? That's just like, damn. All right, that's a little much.
What's? Okay. All right. Well, let me back off these Care Bears. You know what I mean? My bad. Well, excuse me. My bad. Not Lando. Let me back off this Care Bear over here. I don't even want to. Well, go ahead, man. My bad. I wasn't trying to. Jesus, come at you like that if that's what you took it at. Jesus Christ. I got my gloves on so I don't leave no evidence here. You know what I mean? If it gets crazy, I got the gloves on. But no, I'm not saying. I'm just saying I didn't think that was necessary to break down. I thought it was self-explanatory. I didn't say that about the woman that she took care of the kids either. Did
Well,
I?
I guess it was self-explanatory about the woman, but not so about the man.
So a woman's the only person that takes care of kids.
well, if
Fathers
she's a stay-at-home mom, then you're expecting that she's taking care of the kids.
So
What
a
else is she
father
doing?
that works has no attentiveness to his kids is what you're telling me, based off of your scenario right there.
In the scenario that you described,
No, you just said that. You just said that.
yes, because
a
I'm
mother,
going
I
off
don't
of what-
have to assume that with a mother
yes,
that she tends to her kids. So a father, because I'm a father, I don't tend to my kids because I work, and I'm not a stay-at-home father.
no,
Tracking what you're putting down, brother.
that's what in the situation you just laid out. You didn't say anything about
That's tough.
checking on the kids. That's all I was saying.
Okay, man, I got you. Well, that father checks on the kids. Thanks to Corey for stirring the pot, making it weird, making it hot. But